Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? My name is Scribbled Walrus, and we are here to play some Star Wars: The Old Republic. This will be the start of a new Let's Play series, playthrough of the Sith Warrior storyline. I did this a while back with the Jedi Knight, and I just wasn't feeling it. It wasn't working out. None of my videos were going up in HD. I had a crappy mic at the time. Things just weren't working out on that playthrough. It just wasn't working. None of it was working. None of it. So we're starting new, and in this time, we're not gonna deal with any light side stuff. We're gonna go dark side this time. Maybe it's the light side that screwed us up. We should give in to the dark side.
At last, you arrived. Good.
Ooh.
Good. There is much
so
to do, and every moment is critical. I'm Overseer Tremel. For decades, I've administered the trials that prove who is and is not worthy to join the Sith Order.
Alrighty then.
The trials are a chance to weed out the weak.
The weak.
Those who face them either survive and become Sith, or die.
Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna try and shut up as much as I can during the cutscenes. I'm not gonna skip cutscenes, at all for story. Like, story-wise, I'm not gonna bother in skipping any of the cutscenes whatsoever. However, side quests, I will not skip unless I absolutely am bored or I just don't feel like listening to them. Only side quests, though. Story quests, doesn't matter what I'm feeling. The main story, I will not skip any of those cutscenes, so just, that's good for you guys to know. So yeah, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy, this Let's Play series. I'm gonna try and keep it up, assuming everything goes well. And essentially what I'm going to try and do with this character is live out my Darth Vader fantasy with this character. Essentially, that's what it's going to be. This character is going to be the Star Wars: The Old Republic version of Darth Vader. Well, then again, Darth Malgus is already that kind of that guy, so this guy's going to be I guess, my creation of Darth Vader. I'm going to try and play this guy as close to Darth Vader as possible. So, yeah, it should be fun. And I hope you guys enjoy. Doesn't become Sith or die. I'm a survivor. No. I'm a survivor. I mean, mark my words. I was born to be Sith.
I think I'll take the first option.
I didn't bring you here for levity. Yes, you are here and ahead of schedule because of me. I expect you to obey. You face your trials, you serve me, and I will make you the most powerful acolyte here.
I like that.
Sounds like a plan.
The trials themselves are difficult enough, but they are hardly the greatest threat you face. There's an acolyte here named Vemrin. He's your enemy, and he will try to kill you. We must prepare you.
Then he'll die.
Let him try. I'll destroy him.
With my guidance, someday you'll destroy all your enemies. That practice sword you've arrived with is insufficient.
Sith
the blade
power.
of lesser acolytes. You need a dominating weapon. In the tomb of Ajunta Paul, there's an old armory. A strong Sith war blade awaits you there. The tomb is thick with claw slugs. Deadly savage creatures. Be speedy but careful. They've been the end of many an acolyte.
I'll destroy them all.
If they lack the instinct to avoid me, I'll feed them their heads.
Once you acquire the war blade, I suggest you spend some time in the tomb bloodying it. Then come to me in my chambers in the academy.
Alrighty. Yeah! So, before we continue, I have to get some key binding stuff all set up. My own custom interface. Preferences, key bindings, quick bar. I always have my heal bound to quick bar slot 3 and have it set as H. So whenever I want to heal, I can just hit H for heal, and I'm good to go. Yes. Alright, let's go. Sith power, you'll get caught up in the Sith power. Anyway, no. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this playthrough. I'm gonna try and be as entertaining as possible. I'm Sith. Dun-na-na. My bad, misclicked. Just grab all the things. Pet. Pet. I grabbed the wrong one, I did. Heck with you. Forget you. Okay, that's copyrighted, I can't sing that. Anyway. Oh, let's go. Crap. Ooh, enemies. Taste your own blood. May it boil within you, as mine does with my rage. Yeah. Anyway. I want to get my jump. I can't wait to get my jump. Cool. Reclaiming the valley! We've reclaimed it. Now we must move forward. It sounded like a constipated old man right there. This should be level 2 right here. Yep. Ding! Level 2. I should have a ding sound effect to it. I think I'll try and do that. I'll try to put in a ding sound effect, and after I'm done recording a video, during editing, I'll try and edit in a ding sound effect to whenever I level up. Should be fun to hear. So.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Korriban Regiment. Can I talk to you?
Speak freely, Sergeant.
Speak freely, Sergeant.
Thank you. You're the Acolyte Overseer Tremel had brought in special, right? Heading down in the tomb to show what you're made of?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, that's correct.
Wow.
Well,
I'm
here's
nailing
your
this.
chance to not only show off for the owners...
Alright, I'm just gonna skip this.
If you
Understood.
perhaps
Essentially, this guy just wants me to do what his men couldn't, which is place bombs in the chlor slug chambers and detonate them, so that way it'll kill off some of the chlor slugs. That's essentially what he wants me to do. It's a simple quest and very basic. Not really any story behind it, so might as well just skip it because I have done it thousands of times and it's boring. Yeah. I also gotta kill a couple chlor slugs as well. Yeah, you're done. Look at this big chlor slug. Ah! Glitching out on eggs. That's weird sounding. No. Ha! Alright. All too easy. Impressive. Most impressive. Look at this crazy guy here. He looks like me, but with different scars and a robot eye. What's up, dude?
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges.
Outstanding, sir. Sorry, I just had to take a drink of my soda.
You desire more power?
Yes, force charge. Yes. Yeah. Ow, my finger is just suddenly really hurting. I don't know why. My index finger on my right hand is just killing me all of a sudden. What the heck? You have cool looking armor and you're only level 5, you weirdo. Gosh dang. Wall warriors. Anyway, what the? I had no idea that this tomb was here until this very moment. Kill them all. I'll have to do a proper intro. I'll record a proper intro after I'm done with this video, or how about after I'm done with Korriban, and I have decent looking armor. I'll record I'll record a proper intro that I'll use at the beginning of all my videos for this character. After, like, you know, introduce him properly, say what he's been up to, where he's been, what he's been doing, all that stuff. So, you know, the usual. Ooh, did not mean to bring up my legacy. Actually, yeah, let's bring up my legacy real quick. I want to look at some stuff. See my family tree. Started with my Jedi Knight, class level 19 Jedi Guardian, Jedi Master Sabaro, who's an ally with my smuggler, Digritz, who is an ally with my trooper, Kotarth. And I'll make this character, Arathos, an enemy of Sabaro, like a rival or something. That'd be cool. Our Sith warrior going head to head against our Juggernaut, my Guardian. Now, whether or not I'm gonna make this guy a Marauder or a Juggernaut, I made a Juggernaut in the past, and I honestly did not like it very much. But I'm gonna try it again. For two reasons. One, I want to give it a second chance to see if I just misjudged it last time, or if I just didn't play it enough to actually get to the point where I was enjoying it. And two, because our goal with this character is to make him as Darth Vader-like as possible in terms of like how he plays, how he fights. He needs to be very Darth Vader-ish. So we are that's our goal. We're gonna try and do that. So we'll make a Sith warrior Juggernaut. But yeah, I always liked the Marauder playstyle more than the Juggernauts. I don't know why, I just did, but well, I know why. I like the I like DPS. I like the style of DPS the Marauder does more than the tanking that he does, or the Juggernaut does. So I don't know. Alrighty. Cool, I've got a new sword now. I'm ready to go. Not yet. Ooh, apparently we're gonna fight first. Yeah. I like that. I love that jump. I like the Sith Warrior's jump more than the Jedi Knights, and how he just does a front flip right onto the enemy and smashes down, killing him. Awesome. Alrighty, let's move on. Oh, wait, there's more to fight. I didn't realize. Lag? Okay, there we go. That's weird. Yes. It is done, Master. Now, I need to recover artifacts. I need to, recover artifacts stolen from, by the tomb looters. And we'll be all good. We'll be good to go. Good to go. Alrighty. Oops, didn't grab the artifacts, the things that I actually came here to get. My bad. I don't know. I can't see a band stuck in my head now. Let's grab these. That guy's gonna attack me. Have an epic duel. Oh, never mind. Epic duel. Screw that, I'ma punch your face. Never mind, with the epic duel. Just gonna smack me across the face. Yeah. Ow. You jerks. You brute. Is he as big as I am? He's a little, I think he's a little bit bigger. Taking a sip of that soda. That sun-kissed. Alright, let's see. Oh, hello. How would you like to go? When we get our force choke ability, we'll really be like Vader. Within level 24, I believe. So it'll be a while, but you know. By that time, we'll be decked out in full-on heavy armor, heavy Sith warrior armor. Level 24, decked out in heavy Sith warrior armor, have a awesome red lightsaber, and we'll be using force choke. We'll literally be like, we'll be living that Darth Vader story, because that's what the Sith warrior was designed for. Like the Sith warrior story, not just the story, but also the Juggernaut playstyle. If you spec your character, if you spec your Sith warrior like a Juggernaut, the developers of this game even said they designed the Sith warrior story to be like the Darth Vader fantasy, to be like. If you like Darth Vader and you want to make a character like Darth Vader, you should play the Sith Warrior, because his story is essentially like what a character like Darth Vader would be like, an extremely powerful Sith Lord who is a master of the dark side, and well, an extremely powerful Sith Lord who essentially an enforcer and the executioner of his master. So he travels the galaxy at his master's command, killing, hunting down whoever his master tells him to, and just completely kicking the crap out of whoever he wants to, whoever he fights, and just being essentially the Emperor's personal executioner. And that's pretty much what the Sith Warrior story is, so it's pretty awesome, because that's what Darth Vader is. Darth Vader is the apprentice to the Emperor, and he is the Emperor's personal executioner, and in my opinion, probably the best Sith Lord in all the movies. From the very first movie, the very first scenes that he was in, he basically told the audience, "I'm not someone to mess around with." I mean, like, he made an epic entrance, choked a guy out with his bare hand, yelled at his yelled at his soldiers on the Death Star. He practically was like, "Your Death Star is nothing compared to my power," and he intimidated everyone in his command. Like, he's just that enforcer, you know? He's the Emperor's personal executioner, personal enforcer. And they definitely nailed that in terms of this game, I think. And the story. Whoa, look at those Clorsogs spawning down there. You guys are crazy. Anyway, so yeah. And especially if you spec your Sith Warrior as a Juggernaut, like, whether you spec him as a Marauder or a Juggernaut, it doesn't matter, because the story is the same either way, and the story is very Darth Vader-esque. They designed the story for the Sith Warrior to be very much like Darth Vader's character, and all that, to like, so as your character goes through his story, he becomes more and more, his character becomes more and more like, similar to Darth Vader, which is good and cool. But when you spec Juggernaut, that's when you really become like Darth Vader, because in the movies, Darth Vader was a really strong and really powerful Sith Warrior, who used heavy armor and a single lightsaber, and combined his saber skills with his power of the dark side of the Force, and was,
I have completed my task then.
Yes, sir.
he basically was just tall, powerful, intimidating, really strong, both physically and in the, the dark side of the Force, would use his, and wore heavy armor, and used a single lightsaber, to kick butt. And so the Juggernaut does the same. The Juggernaut uses heavy armor, uses his brute strength as well as his power of the dark side to overpower his foes, and he uses a single lightsaber, whereas the Marauder uses 2 lightsabers and uses medium armor. Still equally cool, just the Juggernaut is more like Darth Vader in that
Acolyte,
sense.
I come with a message. Overseer Tremel can teach you the ways of the Sith, but not all of the skills. For that, there are specialists in the Academy. Overseer Tremel wishes you to meet them and learn what you can.
The pure blood in your veins gives you a very attractive coloring.
To even touch a pureblood woman, you must prove that the Sith runs strong through your muddied veins.
Oh, it does.
A Sith woman only
I
respects
promise you,
power.
it does.
Go. Someday you may learn enough to impress me. If not, kill me. You will find the best trainers in the
Don't
Academy's
worry,
archive.
I will do both.
You are expected there.
I'll be sure to learn whatever Tremel has to teach me, and I will use what I've learned to impress you, and then one day kill you.